All right, folks, we got got another new release here. This one somewhat completes the modern day re-release of this set for me. One of my favorite sneakers, though. This is hands down. You know, from my teenage years, this is one of my favorite sneakers. You know, in a day where Dunks and Jordan 1s and other retro Jordans dominate the sneaker world, this shoe is more special to me than probably most of all those. It's just a personal preference. Griffey's freshwater. That's the OG. I've got the black and green. I've got the varsity blue, and then these just dropped. And man, the craftsmanship and how clean this sneaker is compared to a lot of stuff that we get nowadays is just beautiful. You know, it's just a beautiful sneaker. You know, that black and white just hits crazy together with the little freshwater green. You know, it's definitely dope. You know, it's a dope sneaker. I love when these come out. This is a sneaker, every time they drop it, I'll probably always make sure that I have a fresh, crispy pair. You know, just something special to me. You know, I've realized we in a different era nowadays. You know, I run across some young cats in life and talking about different things, and you know, I met some young dudes. We talking about sneakers, and you know, he didn't even know who Ken Griffey Jr. was. You know, it's crazy to me. You know, I've seen dudes with kamikazes on their feet and don't know Sean Kemp. You know, phone posits, popular as can be, and you know, people don't know Penny Hardaway. But that's just the day and age we live in. You know, fashion is one thing. History and the sports and the athletes that make these shoes able to be retro is a whole nother story, whole nother topic of discussion. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. This is a dope sneaker. If you're on the fence about getting any of the 3 colorways that are available, you know, you can find the varsity blues being discounted at this point in certain sizes. You know, if you have a big foot like mine, 14, we don't get lucky enough to get shoes under retail too much, not popular stuff. So a lot of times, you know, I'm fighting on release day to get my hands on certain things, knowing that it's not going to come about. You know, hey, listen, in certain shoes, if it do come about later for a discount, then that's when I'll double up on something. You know, but this is just a super dope shoe to me. It's just a perfect sneaker. You know, and but yeah, all right, folks, appreciate you watching, tuning in. You know, until the next one.